What's going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. This video is, I've been using this product actually for quite some time, so that's why this video couldn't be aired a bit earlier. I'm recording it late also, and that's why the airing of this video would be late as well, because I wanted to try it out. It's a new type of food actually, supplement, food, or whatever you call it. So it's KAPIVA. It's from the brand KAPIVA, which is probably a presentation from Vaidyanath. And they got different ranges of things. They got this apple cider vinegar. They got protein powder, vegan protein powder. They're calling it Ayurvedic protein powder, of course. And they've got so many other things, honey and all that thing. I've tested wheatgrass previously. I've tested a few of the other powdered veggies, but there's nothing that kind of mixed all those things together. So this is a new type of product. I try to review it the way I do. Not really in a really ordered way or something. Let's see if you like it. I'll try to focus on things that seemed good or bad to me. All right, let's get into it. So I'd start off by saying, why should you need it, or what is this thing? Because there could be confusion. Like, what is this thing? This is actually a veggie powder, which essentially means that if you're someone who's not able to take your daily requirement of veggies. That could be leafy vegetable, that could be actual normal underground vegetable, or overgrown tree-grown vegetable. You're not able to take that because of your lifestyle, or because you're consuming too less of a nutrient, because you're doing a particular type of diet regime. So let's, for example, you're doing 1 meal a day or something. So that small duration, you can't really take a lot of things in. You got to take some other protein sources and stuff. So in that case, you can take this. If you're giving your body enough nutrients from fruits and vegetables, from the sources that are available naturally, you probably don't need this thing, just like any other supplement. So what it does, it's got huge amount of ingredient list, starting from wheatgrass to beetroot to carrot powder to flaxseed powder to apple powder, cucumber powder, ginger extract. So many things are there. I mean, it's a huge ingredient list. Either I'll put a picture up here, or you can go check it out from the link in the description. The product link will always be in the description. So the thing that you need to understand, that when it says in the label, that in the nutritional facts, that it's giving you protein, energy, vitamin and minerals, these are coming from natural sources. They haven't added or fortified this. So what I'm trying to say is, if you take a multivitamin, or if you take a whey protein that's fortified with multivitamin or minerals, those are extra things added. Most of the time, those are chemically fabricated vitamins. Minerals, not so much, but still, the vitamins are still chemically fabricated. Here, it's a bit different. It's coming straight from natural sources, that is all these veggies. If that's what they're claiming, that this is exactly what it is, the veggie powder, sprayed out, dried powder, then the body will always have a better absorption rate for these things. It's been proven that natural sources are always used much better by the body. But then the question stays the same, that if you're giving so much thing at a time to your body, will your body be able to accept those? It's a debatable matter. Most of the cases it's proved it's not going to accept those. So I talk about the dosage a bit, the way I've been taking, and if you feel like you can go for it. So quickly go over the macros that you get on 15 gram of KAPIVA Superfoods. So you get about 58 kilocalories of energy, which is moderate dosage of energy, of course, if you get 1 scoop. And you get 3.5 grams of protein, not too much, but still you're getting some protein. I'm pretty sure this is not a full spectrum of required amino acids for protein muscle synthesis or something, but this is not the purpose of this product also. This is just protein. We're going to check, we probably have to check what are the amino acids you're going to get if you get this protein, because the sources that will determine that. And you're going to get 9.5 grams of carbohydrate, 0.8 grams of fat. So fat is really less, carbohydrate is more, and a good amount of that is obviously coming from maltodextrin, I guess, or at least some amount is coming from maltodextrin. And the rest is from all these veggies. Veggies have a good amount of carbohydrate, by the way. The other is you're getting fiber, 4.7 gram, and that's why I talked about I will talk about, or I have already, I guess, about the bowel movement that gets affected, and it gets affected in a good way. And because of the fiber, of course, because if you see of the daily value, you get 31% of the fiber right off the back from one scoop of this thing. And you're getting sugar, very less, and the whole spectrum of vitamin and minerals is also there. It's important that that I stress, again, I'm going to stress in the supplement facts in here, is all these things you're getting from natural sources. It's way better than getting it from vitamins or some capsule where you buy zinc capsule or magnesium capsule, stuff like that. It's way better to get it from here because you're getting all these things right here from these original natural ingredients, right? So that was the supplement facts of KAPIVA Superfood. All right, let's talk about the price of this product. So on Amazon, when I bought it at a lesser price, but that was a lightning deal. It happens only less time, so I didn't put that price. I'm putting the price that you're gonna get if you buy it now. That's $11.99. That is $1,200 almost for 1 kilogram of this thing. Now that would come around 18 rupees per scoop or per serving, which is 15 grams a serving. This thing has. It's written in the ingredient list here that it has a 15-gram serving. Now, that is cost-effective, of course. Now, I didn't have any parallel products to this. I did have wheatgrass, and wheatgrass costs, if not more, equal to this. So this thing has wheatgrass and a bunch of other things, so that's a good thing. That's why I think the price is absolutely proper. There is no problem at all. Lightning deal would get you to save around $100 up here, or maybe $150 up here on 1 kilogram. So that'll reduce the price even more. So price-wise, I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. Let's move on to the ingredients list. Now, the biggest bummer of this product, and I've mentioned that during the unboxing also, is that everything is fine and everything is from natural sources except for this last thing you see. If you can see it, it's got maltodextrin, MD. Less quantity, more quantity, doesn't matter. It's got it, all right? So when you use it for shaking, and I'll do the mixability and shake taste test, you're going to see that it really creates a smooth mixture. And that's why it's used. It's a thickening agent. So you've got some veggies which usually go into water easily. So you got to add some agent that kind of binds it all together, gives you a nice thick shake so you feel good, right? That's why it's added, and I think it's unnecessary. I mean, if people are taking this thing and people are thinking that they want really top-notch taste and texture and all that, that's wrong from the customer's perspective. But I know these companies do their best to meet the expectation of the customers, and that's probably they used it, but it's still not desirable. So when you take this product, remember it got MD, and it comes with all the side effects or known causes, things that MD can cause. So you gotta take the decision. Is it gonna harm you directly? No, but it can harm you because MD will always spike your blood sugar. Now see, that's the contradictory thing actually. See, when it says up here is that, or somewhere I guess it says no sugar, of course, but then it says that it regulates blood sugar somewhere up here. Yeah, see, it says supports healthy blood sugar level and immune system, which is all fine. It helps the immune system. It gets a ton of vitamins and minerals naturally. That's absolutely fine. But it can't maintain healthy blood sugar if it's having MD, because that's going to spike. Every time you have it, it's going to spike your blood sugar. Even to a tiny instinct, it's going to do that. So that's the only bummer, I think, for this product. Other than that, it's absolutely fine. Let's try and see how much is 15 gram, because they, all right, one point is they got a scoop, but somehow that scoop goes deep inside. You gotta scoop it out, and you shake it, you gotta put your hand in. It's a messy thing, all right? So this is the scoop. It's supposed to be 15 grams, but in the label, they do say somewhere up here that after processing, it settles. So it probably is gonna be 3/4 of this scoop. So we'll try 3/4. Let me see, is it on? Yeah, it's on. So hopefully this is 3/4. Not exact, but could be. Now that's 10 grams. That's 10 gram. And that's 15. No, you gotta go for a level scoop. Maybe a bit more than a level scoop if you want to get 15 gram. Don't listen to what's written on this label that you gotta go for a 3/4 scoop. That didn't happen for me, at least. All right, let's try the mixability and taste test. And I'm also going to share what I've been feeling when I've been having it for the last more than 1 week. Actually, I've been having it. All right, done. Let's put it aside. And I got 250 ml of water. You can add water as per your requirement. It would take time to mix because these are veggies, and a lot of those are hydrophobic, so they don't really like water. It can take time. Much like BCAA, it's hydrophobic, so it's not going to mix instantly. But if you keep on stirring, it's going to mix anyway. And you see how it is? It's kind of fully green, a deep green sort of. Similar color to this label up here. Similar sort of color. Alright, that's how it mixes, and we're going to shake it now. Of course, this is not a whey protein, so please don't expect, the mixability and all to be like whey protein. This is a fantastic product that can help your gut health, that can give you good magnesium and all those things in your blood flow, which are really required minerals for the hormone secretion of your body. Minerals are essential for hormone secretion of your body, and getting it from a veggie source is fantastic. All right, let's taste how it is. So it's obviously it's more like wheatgrass if you had wheatgrass, but much more trimmed down version of wheatgrass because it's not fully wheatgrass. And when I'm having it, I'm feeling that the MD is there because it's a thick shake. It's not really thick like mango shake sort of thick shake. It's thick. It's thick. It's thicker than normal veggie. If you make somehow manage to make a powder, it's thicker than that. But it's it doesn't taste that bad, okay? And it's got some sort of a sand-like thing in it. I mean, I don't think it's sand. It's some sort of a veggie which has a more coarse powder in it of it. So it's getting to your teeth, and you feel it, right? You're gonna feel it. Yeah, you're gonna feel that you're having some sort of granules wiggling around your mouth. Very tiny little granules, but granules. So that's how you're gonna feel. If you don't like a raw veggie taste, you're probably not gonna like it, because it tastes more like if you go to the field, all right? Any sort of green field that you got next to your house, and grab some grass, wash it, and start eating that. That's how it's gonna taste, because even if you smell grass, you're gonna have the smell. That's exactly the type of smell that you're getting in here. So that depends. Similar to wheatgrass, right? Wheatgrass smells like grass. So that's how it tastes. Let me clean it up. And I'm gonna wrap it up by saying how I felt, what I think about it, should you take it or not, and a few other pointers that might be helpful for you. So one thing, I've been taking it for more than a week, or maybe a couple of weeks, close to that. And what I can tell instantly, that after you start taking it for 2-3 days, you're gonna see changes. Of course, you'll feel fresh when you have it. I initially thought that's like a effect that I'm having something green, so I feel fresh. It's not like that. If you have one in the morning, one in the afternoon, I don't really care if you have it in full stomach or empty stomach. I've always been taking it in empty stomach in the morning after having a full glass of water. I would take this within half an hour. And the other thing I do is that at night I take it. I don't take it in the afternoon or something like that. But that's just me. I was taking it that way, and I would feel really fresh. And the second thing that I would feel within 2-3 days is that the bowel movement of yours is probably going to be affected, and affected in a good way. So it's got a ton of fiber in it, and that's going to affect your bowel movement and as well as your gut health. So you're going to feel all these things inside of you. You're going to feel a bit lighter, I guess, because that's what I've been feeling. It's an interesting thing that happens when you give yourself a lot of veggie or green. So your whole digestion system's pH level. So the pH level is different. For your blood is different. For your digestion system is different. The pH level in your eye is different. So these are different pH levels. So if you have it, first your digestive system's pH level is balanced, and that gives you a freshness. Of course, the more alkaline state you are, generally the fresher you are, the better you are. That's how it's regarded. Now, the other important thing that I wanted to talk about, and I made a community post about this also. I'll try to put the pictures here if I find those, and I'll try to put the links also. There are heavy metal pockets in India, right? Different places. In Bangalore, we got lead pocket. In Calcutta, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, that area, we got arsenic pocket. There are different heavy metal pockets in India. And what happens is that if you grow crop in that region, if you grow veggies in that region, those veggies naturally get a ton of those heavy metal in them. So that's why in Bangalore, what happens, the place where I live, close to that, we got a huge veggie ground, you know, there's so much things happen. But people generally don't consume those locally because it's been tested to have a lot of lead. So we try to get things from other part of India or other part of Bangalore. The thing is, we don't know where they get their veggie from. And they say that they manufacture in Bangalore. That's one thing, but they don't say where they get the veggie from. So you can manufacture in Bangalore, but you can't get the veggie from somewhere else. This company is marketed by a company which is in Calcutta, but it makes all its stuff in Bangalore. But that's the thing, because they don't tell and we don't know where they get the veggies from, there's always this chance of having heavy metal in them. Now, should you worry about it? Yes, you absolutely should worry about it. I would worry about it because when you're giving a concentrated dosage like this, your body gets all the good, but it's also going to get all the bad if it has any. So you got to keep an eye on that. If this company does, and if they have some sort of report on their website, that would be really helpful so that we know we are under the limit of heavy metals. That's the concern I have as a consumer, nothing else. Should I go for it? Giving all these concerns aside, and maltodextrin also, you should know you're having maltodextrin in it, right? Yes, I'd do that. I mean, if I'd go for it because I know as a person, me, I take fruits, but I'm not regular on those. I take greens, but I'm still, again, not regular on those because of the way I eat and my work schedule and everything. So this sort of thing, 1 scoop a day, it's not going to hurt. It's rather gets me all those boosting things that I need, the minerals and vitamins and everything. So yeah, I'd go for it. It's a fantastic thing. It's just those pointers. I don't think KAPIVA is going to see this video, but if they do, and if they feel that they can put that test report available to consumers, that would be absolutely fantastic. So if you want to buy this thing, just in case, I'm putting the Amazon affiliate link at the bottom. There's no mandate that you got to go for it. If you find that price comfortable, go for it. That would help the channel. So I hope you liked this video, and I thank you a lot for all the time you spend in watching this video. Have an awesome life, folks. Ciao.